Hi my friends, I hope you are well. Look at here. This lesson is unit 4, dilemma sort. Read the definition and then look at the pictures. What dilemmas do you think they show? Dilemma means that a situation in which a difficult choice has to be made between two or more alternatives. For example, you want to do two things. Do your homework and watch TV. But you haven't decided yet. So you are in dilemma, for example. Yani ikilem. Read the quiz quickly, match each pictures with a question. Now there is a listening part, of course, again, and we will listen it, and then we will do this exercise, okay? Now listen first of all.
Track 1.25.
What would you do? 1. What would you do if you had a text message arrive on your girlfriend's or boyfriend's phone when he or she was out of the room? A. I wouldn't open it. B. I'd read it and pretend I hadn't. 2. What would you do if you found €100 in a cash machine outside a bank? A. I'd go into the bank and give it to someone who worked there. B. I'd keep it and buy myself something nice. 3. What would you do if you noticed your teacher had made a mistake marking your test and given you a better mark? A. I'd tell my teacher about the mistake immediately. B. I wouldn't say anything. 4. What would you do if you broke your mum's vase while playing football in the house? A. I'd own up and say it was me. B. I'd say that the cat did it. 5. What would you do if you bought a shirt, wore it to a party once and decided you didn't really like it? A. I'd give it to a friend. B. I'd take it back to the shop, say I'd never worn it and get my money back. 6. What would you do if there was a party you really wanted to go to, but you thought your parents might not let you go? A. I'd be open, tell them why I wanted to go and accept their decision. B. I'd say I was staying at a friend's house, go to the party and hide the truth from them. 7. What would you do if you were stuck in a difficult maths test and noticed that you could easily copy from your friend's paper? A. I wouldn't look. I'd just try harder to answer the question myself. B. I'd look at her paper. 8. What would you do if you didn't have enough money for a full-price cinema ticket? A. I'd leave and go home. B. I'd lie about my age and try and get in for a cheaper price. Results. More A's than B's. You're basically an honest person. You understand that if you always tell the truth, people will trust you. More B's than A's. Sometimes you take the easy way out. Be careful, because it may cause you problems. You don't want people to think of you as dishonest.
Yes, we can look now. For example, this exercise. No, not this. Look at here. Read, look and match the pictures with the question. For example, which one? Yes, 7. And second. And 4, yes. They are about paragraph 7, paragraph 2, and paragraph 4. Your question, you can say. Yes, you can write on your book and we can go on. Now, look at here. Read and match the response with the quiz questions. For example, I will try and fix it before she noticed. Which one? Which question is it about? Or which question is it about? Yes, it's 4. I would keep quiet, but make sure I worked really hard for my next test. Which one? Yes, it's 3. I would ask if I could change it for another one. If you want, you can stop this video and you can find the question again and you can find the answer, okay? And then you can check your answer. Now I have to find the answer. I would write on my own answer, but then look at her paper to check it. Which one? Which question is it about? Yes, it's 7. I would ask him or her what it was about. Yes, it was first. This is first. I would admit I didn't have enough money and ask to borrow some from a friend. 8. I would have an argument with them about it. I would spend some of it and give some to charity. That's the second. And you can listen this paragraph again and you can answer this question about yourself, okay? And you can find which one is more than, for example, A is most, you can read these, and B is more than A, you can read these sentences, okay? And you can do these exercise about yourself. And now I think it's enough for this lesson. See you the next lesson. Bye bye.